Hey folks, we're in our Four Winds 23U. We just had to come back from a rental, and there was an issue with the battery. The house battery died when it was out on the road, and I couldn't figure out why it was charging. But I chased down the gremlin, found the issue, and added a little improvement so it wouldn't happen again. And I'm going to show you what we did in this video. All right, so here is the main switch for this coach. That's powered off. That's powered on. You can hear the transfer switch in the background clicking. So what was happening is when you plugged it into shore power, this light would come on, the 12-volt system would come on, but the battery wasn't charging. And how would you even know that? So what I did was I added that gauge, which is now reading 12.5 volts. That's just running off the house battery. Obviously, it's not charging. There's only got 12.5 volts in it.
So we'll go ahead and start the generator. Let's see on the gauge if the voltage is going to go up from 12.4. And there, it's starting to climb already, so it's charging. That's a good sign. If we look inside on the back of the gauge, there's a hot wire going right over to the 50 amp breaker or 50 amp fuse. The ground wire is just going back to the neutral bus that's on the floor that everything else 12 volt is connected to. There's your transfer switch. There's your water pump. And here's the back of the main fuse panel for the coach. Now we're going to jump outside now. Underneath the coolant reservoir, under the hood, there's a solenoid. That solenoid sends voltage from the alternator back to the house battery. And that also was not charging the house battery. So that's an issue. We're going to investigate, see what we're missing. So right under there is the solenoid. Down in that corner, it's going to bolt it to the inner fender. This is what it looks like. It is a Trombetta model 684-1251-012. It's a 12 volt continuous solenoid. Now there's two fuses underneath, two 7.5 amp fuses, one there, one there. Make sure you check them. There's also a isolator relay that keeps the voltage only going one way. It's hooked to the solenoid and screwed to the inner fender. Here's the replacement part. Bolted in, everything's hooked up. And I'm going to jump inside now and see if we get the voltage from the alternator with the engine running back to the house battery. Boom, there it is, 14.5 volts. It's charging from the alternator. We're going to wrap this thing up, and thanks for watching.